Right, I'm going to go left down here, or am I? No, that's a nursing home. I'm not quite ready for that yet.
Look at this, look. It's me flying around Hertfordshire on a massive bike. Well, actually, it's an app that I've created called Route 2112, and this is just part of it, so it'll be released soon. You can check it out. So this is my first ride based around health and fitness. I'm focusing on older riders and people who just want to get more fit. So this is the first in the series where we touch on it. There'll be lots more to come. Enjoy.
Okay. Hello, beautiful people. We have another ride. But this is not an away day. This is not an away day. This is a ride from home. I'm riding through a little estate called Moor Park. I haven't quite got the funds to get myself a crib here. You can look at the houses and feed yourself with a little bit of aspiration. Are they happy though? Yeah, probably. Anyway, I'm happy because I'm on the bike. It's flipping great. Today, I haven't got a route. I'm freestyling. Never know, I might end up at Cinnamon, which is a wonderful, well-established cycling cafe just near Windsor Castle. It's an absolute solid favourite with the cycling community. Oh mate, nice one. That's how to overtake. A big favourite with the cycling community. Was that a TVR? No, I think it sounded like a Porsche. I wasn't looking. When I look back, I'm going to see, was it a TVR or was it a Porsche? I think it had 6 cylinders either way, but were they flat or not? Anyway, I'm digressing as usual. So, but the other thing of note with Cinnamon recently is that the Telegraph did an article just basically berating cyclists as if they were swarms of terrible locusts descending upon Windsor and ruining everyone's day. There is obviously an absolute hatchet job. Yeah, it's just really disappointing, but totally normal for the Telegraph. They quite plainly are going for the right-wing cycling haters, just feeding the narrative. Very disappointing. And thankfully, the vast majority of the comments on it was, "You're talking utter garbage." They were using a sort of a side story to point out that if you come dressed in Lycra, you get a 10% discount. And saying that cyclists are travelling for miles around and creating these huge long traffic jams just to get this 10% discount. After people are getting there on bikes that cost anywhere between £2,000 and £10,000, getting 40p off their coffee is not why they go there. They go there because it's a nice ride and they can be surrounded by like-minded, positive people. Anyway, like I said, I don't want to rant about it, but I find it bemusing, to be honest. In the last couple of rides, it's felt like my power figures have not been accurate. Feels like they've been reading over. And because one of the things I want to do on the channel is try and get fitter, chart my progress, I felt like if my power figures are showing like readings which are higher than they actually are, and I've gone down a dead end, haven't I? Do I want to go up that? That could be interesting. Come on. Look at this, look. As I always say, as he got stung by a nettle, it's all about the adventure. Two of my favourite sayings that I use quite a lot is, one, it's all about the adventure. Two, all miles are good miles. That is a generalism, but generally it's correct. Do not get knocked out by any branches. This is pretty cool, actually. The quality of the surface here is way better than I would have thought. Should be good footage as well. I've got new brake pads on, and they're squeaky as hell. I've got to sort that out. That was a fun little adventure. Anyway, my goodness, where am I going? As I was saying, the power figures I've been getting, it looked a bit high, and so I've stopped and recalibrated my power meter, which is SRAM AXS and Quark, as like a combination, right? Yeah, I'm thinking that if I calibrate it, that should bring it back. And if it does, if I'm still reading what feels like above normal, then maybe I'm just getting my summer fitness together. I don't know. Oh, I'm going up a hill in a minute. Look at this, look, HS2 up there. Amazing to see it all happening. We'll have to have a HS2 chat at some point, but I've been on the fence for quite a while about it. I'm going to go up this hill here now, which I haven't done for quite a while, but I got a general feeling for what power feels like, and I know this hill is like, it's going to be a 2 or 3%er. I should be doing sort of like 350, so let's do that now. 350, exactly 350. Okay, so maybe I'm just a bit fitter. I'll take that as a positive. This ride is to basically introduce the whole concept of one of the key aims that I've got for the next year, and that's my own fitness, but not in a hey everyone look at me kind of thing, but in a hey everyone, do you reckon you might want to do the same? Are you keen on improving your fitness? It's funny, as I said that, I pulled my stomach in because I've noted that on my rides it looks like I got a pot belly, and maybe I have, but it's accentuated by the breathing that you do as a cyclist. I mean, you're meant to breathe into the stomach, right? The lung capacity pushes the stomach down and out. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Distracted again. I'm distracted by the beautiful houses around here. I'm going through Higher Denham, and it is full of the most beautiful houses. Oh my word. What I'm trying to do is take myself from a position of being 58 and fit for my age to 58 and I don't know. This is the tough bit, right? You know, what's the end point? What's the end goal? To get myself to a point where I'm really proud of a fitness achievement, and also get myself into a footing where I can maintain that going forward, sort of like, I want to be like a damn fit 60-year-old, because there's no reason why you can't stay very active well into your 70s. My dear old dad, we used to do 50-mile rides, and he was in his early 80s. Right, I'm going to go left down here, or am I? No, that's a nursing home. I'm not quite ready for that yet. To set the base level, what I want to do is understand potentially what my real VO2 is. So I might go to one of those labs and get it done properly, and get myself some expert advice and do a series on it. Basically, I'm not going to go and spend tens of thousands on this, but I think I need to set a baseline with my health and fitness right now, and then get a realistic understanding from someone who is a trainer, and get them to create a plan for me that I can run myself and do regular checkpoints with them. Where am I now? Join this lane. I know where I am. All of a sudden I know exactly where I am. How bizarre. So in a few weeks' time I'm off to Finland to do a 300k sportive with 2 days riding on top. That is going to be great fun. So I need to get some miles in before now and then to really get my fitness up, because at the moment it's pretty pants-like. In 26 I've only done maybe 1,200 miles, if that. So every now and again I have an idea. One of my favourite things in the whole world is doing new roads. And then I was thinking, well, maybe the IQ applications you can get for Garmin, maybe I could write an application that overlays your heat map onto the route wherever you go, and you can basically decide whether a road is new or not. Certainly that's one to investigate. Connected. It's not. Right, now it is connected. My Bluetooth is now connected. Now, oh yeah, look, it's even got a sound level on there, and a little microphone. So, apparently down here, there's a flood. So I'm going to go and find out. Burst water main or something. Road closed. Interesting. Yeah, you can get through on a bike though. Nowhere near as dramatic as I was hoping. Sure, I don't know where that road goes. I've never even seen that road, so I'm going to explore it, because it's all about the adventure. I don't think I've ever gone down that road. Let's go and see where it takes us, because what you normally do is you can fly around there ready to go up the hill, and so I don't think I've never ever been down this road. But I probably have. I probably have. Just can't remember. I don't know where it takes me. Stopped at Black Park, like adventure place, go ape, off-road mountain biking sort of trail type stuff. Absolutely mobbed in holiday time, but I was literally the only person in the cafe, which is bizarre. Four Seasons Cafe. I give them a 7.5 out of 10 for the coffee. Had a little muffin as well. Didn't really deserve it. Only done 20 miles. It's like it was designed from that. Right here, a great example of a road that's properly laid. Hertfordshire has got a terrible reputation for roads. This road, I remember it being renewed properly about 6, 7, 8 years ago maybe, and it's still in relatively good state. This is your return on investment. Spend money once and just do it properly. Little sharp downhill zigzag and a steep uphill beyond it. Oh, I didn't know if there was any gravel there. I haven't been down here for so long. Oh dear, that hill was a kicker. Whew. Get my breath back. Oh boy, I'm so unfit. Back in Poshville. Isn't it nice? Look at that. I mean, the irony is that it's so posh they don't have pavements because they expect you never to walk anywhere, maybe. Nice gable end. Wow. You don't want to get up in the morning and nip down to breakfast naked though, blimey. You're welcome. So I've got 2.5 weeks of riding to get myself fit. So in that 2.5 weeks, so I reckon I've got to do a minimum of 400 miles, I'd say, pre-Finland. And then get some brilliant footage of Finland and get on top of this whole fitness thing. But here's the question, right? Am I just telling myself that my fitness is going because of my age and I just have to accept it, or have I just not put the miles in? But I reckon I've got a lot more in the tank than I actually realise, and that is the aim of this part of the channel. How fit can Jimbo get? Tune in to find out.